Well, good morning, softball fans, and welcome to South Adams High School in Berne, Indiana, where today the Lady Starfires of South Adams will be taking on the Bishop Luers Lady Knights. Today, the Bishop Luers will be the home team on the scoreboard as they are in the bottom half of the bracket. Welcome to the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. Since 1923, Adams Memorial Hospital has served as the leading healthcare provider for the residents of Adams County and the surrounding areas. We've got a lot of great sponsors here today. I did not get the updated Jack's Associates from Portland commercial added, so I will tell you that Jack's Associates, Troy Jacks of Portland, has become a great sponsor both for all sports along with girls wrestling that will now come on and be a full IHSAA sports. So check with Jack's Associates in Portland for all your financial needs. Let's run a couple commercials here and be back with more pregame conversation. You've been listening to high school girls softball here on WZBD.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Berne is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Berne as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Berne on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Blood donations are critically important, especially in the summer months. Help Best One of Monroe and the Red Cross by giving blood during our annual blood drive, May 30th and 31st from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Hi, I'm Matt Brown, manager of Best One of Monroe. This year's blood drive will be held at the Lighthouse, 201 South Van Buren Street in Monroe. Donors will receive a free oil change from Valvoline and Best One of Monroe. To schedule your donation appointment, use your blood donor app or call Michelle at Best One of Monroe. Be a lifesaver. Give blood. Visit bestoneofmonroe.com for details.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Berne and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
For the past 90 years, Smith Brothers has built a solid reputation by providing quality furniture that lasts for generations. They continue to employ the best construction techniques and components available in the industry and offer frame and fabric styles to satisfy every taste from transitional to traditional and all stops between. Sitting is believing. Test one of their recliners to see how quality engineering makes them stand out from other leading manufacturers. Smith Brothers of Berne. Feel the difference quality makes.
Welcome back to South Adams High School. Bishop Luers has finished their infield practice, and South Adams is now on the field warming up. I do look down and see the umpires and see if I have the names of the umpires in this lineup, but I do know that Tony Bowman is one of the officials. As I look through here, do not see them readily available, but I will tell you that Manchester and Whitco played the first round, and Bishop Luers is in the bye bracket. Bishop Luers was able to defeat the winner of that team. South Adams and Adams Central had a whale of a game, and South Adams advanced out of that and took on Bluffton, defeated Bluffton, and now we have the championship game here. This is sectional number 36 in 2A here from South Adams. So I need some information here. I go to the WZBD website and I pull up the area stat leaders at the end of the season, as Dane and Dave Nathan have done a great job putting this together, give us stats to do this. Adams Central finished 11-11 overall, 3-3 in the ACAC. Belmont finished 13-7. They finished 4-3 in the 4-3, third in the NE8. Bluffton was 10-13. They finished 6th in the ACAC. Heritage finished 9-9 in the regular season, 3-3, tied for 4th in the ACAC. Norwell was 14-7. They defeated Belmont the other night and advanced to the championship game. They finished 4-3 and third in the NE8. South Adams finished 22-4. They're now 23-4. They were 6-0 and first in the ACAC, and Cedar Wells was 16-14 in the ACAC. Leading average batting average in the area, Danica Fuller finished with a 673 at the end of the regular season. Kara Brown of Norwell was at a 516. Bailey Smith of AC, 474. 272 for Becca Patterson and Abria James. Becca Patterson of South Adams, Abria James of Heritage. Gracie Reeves of Southern Wells with a 468, 466 for Madison Sonneson from Bluffton. Mary Kate Scheinman of Belmont was at 458, 457 for Avery Petty from Bluffton. Macy Priest rounded out the top 10 with a 450. So there was 10 girls with batting averages above 450. Macy Priest from South Adams. On-base percentage, Danica Fuller led that with 737. Sonneson from Bluffton is 569. Kara Brown of Norwell, that's at 549. Becca Patterson of South Adams here is a 555. Slugging percentages leading away was Danica Fuller once again. Macy Priest and Mary Kate Scheinman tied with fourth at a 763. Hits leading the area was Danica Fuller. She had 37 hits. Sophia Schwartz with 6 home runs and 36 hits. She is in second, or tied for second. Becca Patterson and Melena Perales of AC also high up there with 34 hits apiece. Get down to triples. Danica Fuller leading the way with 7. Becca Patterson and Mary Kate Scheinman with 3 triples apiece. Home runs, Sophia Schwartz leads the way. She has 6. Teresa Bernhardt of South Adams with 4. Nguyen Schwander with 4. Kara Brown of Norwell 4. And Perales of Adams Central with 4, along with Sammy Lemler. Runs batted in, Sophia Schwartz of South Adams is leading that category with 28. Melina Perales with 28 from AC. Becca Patterson with 24 from South Adams and 23 for Kara Brown from Norwell. Stolen bases, Jordan Markley for Norwell leads that with 28. 27 is Macy Priest. Becca Patterson with 15. Pitching stats, and this was kind of a battle in the area. Some really good pitchers in the area. Innings pitched, Lily Jackson was up there along with Addie Baker right now. Addie Baker with 102 innings pitched. Addie Baker with 131 strikeouts, just 16 walks. Her ERA is a 1.10. Lily Jackson was top with innings pitched when the regular season ended. Danica Fuller is right up there along with Gracie Bixler from South Adams. Addie Baker had 15 wins in the regular season. Bella Ashley with 8. Lily Jackson, Danica Fuller, Gracie Bixler, and Madison Sonneson of Bluffton all with 7 wins. Saves, Addie Baker leads the way with 2, and Jenna Cook and Mary Kate Scheinman both with 1 save apiece. Strikeouts, Addie Baker leads the way. Danica Fuller was 2nd. Madison Sonneson was 3rd. Lily Jackson with 4th. Gracie Bixler was 5th. Earned run averages, Addie Baker, once again, I said she was 1.10. Danica Fuller was right behind her, along with Bella Ashley, Lily Jackson, then followed by Kara Brown. Those are all great stats that if you want to find them, you just go to WZBD.com, click on the sports section, and scroll until you find one that says softball leaderboard at the end of the regular season. Great work done by the WZBD team to get these stats put together for us. Let's take this opportunity to run a few commercials as we're on the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. StatCare, the new StatCare Urgent Clinic, is located on US 27 North in Decatur, right in the old MediaCom building, providing high-quality care for your immediate needs. Get in, get out, get better. Adams Memorial Hospital OBGYN team at the Maternity Center delivers a personalized birthing experience for you. Let's play some commercials here. We're back as South Adams is just about finished with their infield practice here. We'll be back with more softball pregame show here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
When it comes to your home, there are things the handyman in you wants to do. And then there's things that should be left to the experts. When it comes to seamless gutters, there's only one choice in our area, and that's SureFlow Seamless Gutters in Decatur. Tired of gutters that leak at every seam and every downspout? Call the guys at SureFlow. Putting on a new metal roof and want your gutters to do the job they're meant to do? Call SureFlow. Find them online at seamlessgutters.net or give them a call. SureFlow Gutters, 260-888-5062.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Kent at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
Every child has the right to the financial support from both parents, regardless of whether the parents are married, live together, or live separately. Please call the Adams County Prosecutor's Office if you need help with establishing paternity, obtaining a child support order, or enforcing of a child support order. In some cases, failure to pay child support can result in criminal charges. The Adams County Prosecutor's Office will diligently and aggressively pursue the collection of support from those who try to avoid this responsibility. There is no cost to get the help of the Prosecutor's Office. If you need help, give the office a call today at 724-5362 or visit adamscountyprosecutor.com.
Welcome back to South Adams High School. South Adams has completed their infield warm-ups. The freshly painted bases have been placed into play. The 2 umpires are at home plate, ready to meet with the team captains and the coaches. Jeff Bierbaum is the head coach of the Bishop Luers Knights, and Jesse Odell is the head coach of the South Adams Lady Stars. Once again, Tony Bowman is one of the officials today. He is out on the base pads. First, the starting lineup for the visiting teams. It'll be Macy Priest at shortstop. Once again, she's batting at .446 average right now. Shea Alberts, number 17, will be at second base. In center field, it'll be number 9, Becca Patterson. Behind the plate, making the calls will be number 33, Sophia Schwartz. Number 34, Addie Baker, will be in the circle. Number 21, Avery Brown, will be out in left field. Number 14, Mackenzie Newenschwander, will be at first base. Number 24, Reagan Beitler, will be at third. Number 6, Shelby Weigel, will be in the DP slot. And not batting but playing flex and being out in right field will be number 4, Reagan Bolenbacher. For the home team on the scoreboard, the Bishop Luers Lady Knights, it'll be number 2, Addie Hoffman, will be at shortstop. Number 11, Jay Braille, will be in center field. Number 5, Julia Spolkman, will be behind the plate. Number 10, Bailey Ulrich, will be at second base. Number 4, Addie Haney, will be in at first base. Number 7, Katie Allen, will be out in left field. And number 15, Abigail Kirchhoff, will be in at third base. Number 42, Reese Shimley, will be out in right field. And number 22, Kayla Jensen, will be in the circle for the Lady Knights. As they get the rest of the rules laid down for these two teams as the teams and coaches are out having their meeting with the umpires. I'm going to play around the commercials here and back with starting lineups officially and possibly a national anthem. We're back with more high school softball here from Bluffton, from Bern, Indiana, here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Injured in an accident, need representation in civil, criminal, or family law matters? Call DeVos, Baker, Ainsworth, and Razzo for assistance. Our office has experienced trial lawyers who can guide you through the litigation process and provide you with quality legal service at competitive rates. Call 724-2129 to schedule an appointment with one of our attorneys or visit our website at devoslaw.com for more information.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
Conventional wisdom says that you get what you pay for, and conventional wisdom is right. You won't find Crystalix in the bargain aisle, but it will always get optimal performance out of your cattle. Whether you get it in a steel or plastic barrel, or their sustainable single-trip bio barrel, Crystalix is more than just a supplement, it's an investment. With Crystalix, performance is served. Contact Lehman Feed Mill on 000 in Bern to learn more about Crystalix.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
Life teaches us that no two of us are the same. That's why F&M State Bank has created so many unique checking options. When you're beginning, starting your first job, there's Smart Checking with free online and mobile banking. When you're buying, Bucks Back Checking pays you for shopping. And there's Loyalty Rewards Checking with tiered interest that builds the more you bank. With these checking options and more, F&M offers something to fit every lifestyle. Because at F&M, it's about you and us. Learn more at fm.bank. Member FDIC.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
The James D. and Sarah L. Briggs Medical Office Building in Geneva is now open. Dr. Amber Lotzenheiser, Dr. Lisa Ferrando, and nurse practitioner Mona Lisa Rogers welcome you to one of the latest additions to the Adams Health family. Services include primary care, obstetrics, labs, radiology, and physical, occupational, and speech rehabilitation. Call 260-368-7370 or visit adamshospital.org to learn more about another great health service close to home.
Clean water is everybody's business. The City of Decatur thanks you for all you do to keep our streams and rivers clean, but we can do more. Plant bare spots in the yard. Compost yard waste. Limit use of pesticides. And direct downspouts away from sidewalks, driveways, or any paved surfaces. And think about installing a rain barrel for watering plants around the house. Protecting water quality requires all of us to do our part to prevent stormwater pollution. Get more ideas on the web at decaturin.org.
Dave Nathan from the Z-Team here for the All-American gas stations in Monroe, Hoagland, Monroeville, Bluffton, Ossian, and throughout Zeeland. When was the last time you went to get gas and found the food there worth eating? Well, if you stopped by one of our All-American stores recently, we know that you've enjoyed our custom handmade subs or a hot cup of our own blend of coffee. The next time you need gas or a quick snack, stop in for a cold fountain pop, an energy drink, or a hot meal. From Monster energy drinks to Snickers bars, from smoothies to a hot meal on the go, it's all at your local All-American store. It's the All-American Stores. Hometown owners, hometown staff, your hometown team.
Welcome back to South Adams High School as the Bishop Luers Lady Knights have taken the field as they are getting ready to start this sectional championship game here. This is sectional number 36. I'd like to thank Adams Memorial Hospital for our pregame show as we make our way into the first and second inning sponsors with Bixler Insurance. Bixler Insurance represents many trusted insurance companies and can assist you with all of your insurance needs. Stop by their offices in Geneva, Bern, Decatur, and Portland. Once again, I apologize that I do not have the played commercial for Troy Jackson Associates. But Troy Jackson, great sponsor for sports, have come on not only for the Jay County athletics, but the all sports packages as well. I'd like to appreciate Troy Jackson in Portland for all your financial needs. Once again, South Adams, the visiting team on the scoreboard. And they'll lead off with number 7, Macy Priest will be leading off. Priest, one of the leaders of this team, the senior. Batting from the right side of the plate, steps in, looks for the first pitch from Bishop Luers is Kayla Jensen on a mound, and her first pitch is wide and back to the screen. Priest takes a couple of cuts, steps back in. Outside, misses with ball 2. Jensen looking to try and come to the plate here. Coach Tony Bowman steps over and has a conversation with the coach. He's having a conversation with her and said that I think it may just be a little bit of an issue with where she has to put her foot when she starts. And here's the windup. Priest misses. Oh, looks at a strike high. Gets her first strike in there. Priest looking to slap one down here. Here's a windup from Jensen. Misses outside, takes the count to 3-1. Priest looking to get some cuts in here. Has not seen a pitch worthy of taking a swing at yet. Here's the windup. Called strike on the outside corner. Was not worth taking a cut, so Priest steps back in. Jensen needs to bring something in here. I have not seen one pitch on the plate yet. That pitch is in the dirt. First walk of the day for the Bishop Luers pitcher, Jensen. So Priest is aboard with a walk.
17, Shea Alberson.
Shea Alberson, second baseman, number 17, comes to the plate. She is also a left-handed batter. Steps out of the box, steps back in. See if Priest can get something going here. Squares the bunt. She pulled back. Pitch is high. Just about got over the head of the catcher. Once again, we're in the Bixler Insurance first and second inning. Appreciate their sponsorship. Alberson squares the bunt. Priest goes in. She goes in head first to Petey. And she stepped off the base. She gave her the stolen base. And she steps off the bag. She gets up, didn't call timeout, and got tagged. So that's going to be a 6U. Give her a SB. And a 6U gets tagged out. First out of the game here. Alberson looks at a 3-0 count now. That was uncharacteristic of Macy Priest. Here's a windup. This is outside. Second walk of the day Jensen has given up. Let's see if Shea Alberson can not get tagged out off the base at second if she gets a steal in here.
Your batter, number 9, Becca Patterson.
Center fielder Becca Patterson now comes to plate. Just a plethora of left-handed batters for this South Adams team. As Patterson steps in also from the right side. He holds her bat out. Checks like he's going to look for a bunt. Slaps, and she rips this one to second base. Only play that the second baseman has is to first. So we're going to call that a fielder's choice. Give her the first base. She is out at first. Ulrich, as she puts that over, but Alberson advances to second base. So with 2 down, that'll bring up Sophia Schwartz. Sophia Schwartz, 6 home runs on the season. Steps in. She is the first right-handed batter these Starfires have sent to the plate to face Jensen. That pitch is inside a corner for a strike. She steps back, takes a cut. Digs back in. Looks for a second pitch from Jensen. Low and inside for a ball. 1-1's the count here. 2 outs. 1 runner aboard at second base, which is Shea Alberson. Would have been 2 runners on base, but Macy Priest still second. Got up off the base and walked away from it. That ball's hit hard, and it is going to be foul. She crushed a foul ball. That was a no-doubter coming off the bat, too, as it was hit long and hard. Just a long strike as Jensen brings one inside corner. Takes the count to 1-2 here on Schwartz. They will need another softball here as that one is out into the long green grass of Swiss country. He looks at a 1-2 count here to Schwartz. Here's the pitch. That is inside, goes to the fence. Alberson goes to third base on a wild pitch. So here's a runner, and that was a... She thought it hit her. The umpire did not think it hit her. He just calls it a ball. Well, I think she just steps back in and jacks another home run and then just teach him for hitting her with it, I guess. So 2-2's the count, 2 outs. Catcher wants to have a conversation with Jensen. She says, hey, don't throw that last one that she parked into the grass out there. That's not a good pitch to throw her. They have a quick conversation. And eventually the umpire is going to make them break up this conversation. Catcher makes her way back to the plate. That is Julia Spoltman. So here's a 2-2 count with 2 outs on Schwartz. What pitch is Jensen going to give her? Oh, catches her. Foul tip. They said she foul tipped it. I don't think she foul tipped it, but count remains at 2-2. Schwartz hanging in this at bat here. That pitch was high. Got a little piece of it just to fight it off. Jensen starts to wind up. Schwartz bounces one to the shortstop, comes up, quick throw. So South Adams leaves one base runner stranded. Call that 6-3, the third out of the inning. Back with more softball from South Adams High School. You listen to high school softball sectional finals on WZBD YouTube channel.
Looking to update your kitchen or bath with new countertops or a complete retrofit? Hobbiger's Ace Lumber in Bern brings you custom CAD kitchen design, along with personalized service with 3D rendering that will help you create and complete the project of your dreams. Hobbiger's offers several lines of quality cabinets, plus custom countertops, including the durability and beauty of quartz. Call us today at 800-772-5223 and let us help you with your next project from concept to completion.
Quality dentistry for people of all ages. That's what you'll find at Decatur Dental Services. This is Dr. Taylor Trevere at Decatur Dental Services. We provide a wide range of dental treatment, including preventative, cosmetic, restorative, and reconstructive dentistry. Located at the corner of 224 East and Pickway Road in Decatur. We offer convenient office hours, Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information about our practice, please find us on Facebook or visit our website at DecaturDentalIN.com.
Welcome back to South Adams High School as we have completed 1/2 inning here of softball at South Adams. Interesting first half of an inning there. The Bixler Insurance first inning. Maybe it's time to review your insurance policies. Your friends at any Bixler Insurance office would be happy to conduct an insurance review for you. Stop by their offices in Geneva, Bern, Decatur, and Portland. 2 walks in the inning for Jensen, and Macy Priest gets on first base. She steals second base and just stands up and steps off the base by like 2 or 3 feet, and she gets tagged out. I don't know if she thought the shortstop had thrown the ball back to the pitcher, but she's tagged out for the first out of the inning. Alberson makes her way to third base as Sophia Schwartz jacked a foul ball that was way over the fence, but about 4-foot foul, and she grounds out to the shortstop after that. So they strand one as now coming to the plate. Leading off is Allie Hoffman, the shortstop. She wears number 2. They're in red pants, black tops with white sleeves. South Adams in their all blacks, gold letters. And here's the first pitch from Addie Baker, is high and up and out of the zone for a ball. Baker, one of the leading stat leaders in the circle for the area teams. Throws a little bit of a change up, takes something off of it. Swing and a miss, strike 1, ball 1. Leadoff batter here, bottom of the first inning. Stay tuned for WZB. Lots of sports action today, both on the radio and on the YouTube channel where I am currently at. Nice day out here for a ball game. Stands on both sides are full. Down the lines, chairs out in the outfield, anywhere they can see. Pitch breaks inside corner, called a strike. 2-2's the count, no outs here. This is the first batter that Baker has faced here. Here's windup and delivery. Swing and a miss, gets her. First strikeout of the game, the first Arnold Lumber strikeout of the game. Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street, Decatur, featuring metal for garage or pole barn packages. Also a wide choice of lumber, doors, window, roofing, deck material, repairs, or new updated kitchens and more. Arnold Lumber provides it all. We will be reading a lot of those today as Addie Baker, one of the area leaders in strikeouts, and that brings up MJ Burrell for the second batter. Low inside corner, called a strike by our home plate umpire. Here's the second pitch. Pitch is inside for a ball. Burrell is the center fielder here today for the Bishop Luers Lady Knights. Steps in. Baker looks in. Schwartz gets a sign. Catches inside corner for another strike. I got to be careful and wait. This umpire really delays his call. I got to wait for the arm to come up. and wait and see, make sure he calls a call, make sure I don't misrepresent what is really done. I got a good shot of the plate here. That pitch is high and up for a 2-2 count. Baker's looking at a 2-2 count here on a batter. Wind up, delivery. Swing and a miss. Catcher's at a rise ball. Second Arnold Lumber strikeout of the day.
Now batting number 5.
That will make 2 outs. Julius Spultman, the catcher, steps in. 2 strikeouts here for Baker in this first inning. Here's windup. Breaking ball curves back in for a strike. Quickly up in the count, 0-1. Here's the windup and delivery. Breaking ball comes back in and catches inside corner. She's quickly up in the count, 0-2 now. Baker's little curveball, she started that in, looked like it was going to hit the batter, froze her. She comes back, catches a corner with it. That ball is hit foul into the net. She pulled that one pretty good. Takes the count to 2-2 still. I'm sorry, 0-2 still. Infield's a little bit shallow here. Baker looks in, gets a pitch, winds. That one is also turned, hit into the dugout area. Count stays at 0-2. Steps back in, looks at this next pitch here. Here's the windup and delivery from Baker. Change up, the catches her, pulls the string. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for Addie Baker. Arnold Lumber going to get a workout today. Back with more softball action here. Sectional final number 23 from South Adams High School. You're listening to softball on WZBD YouTube channel.
For athletes to perform at their best, they require
Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks.
At Innovative, we pride ourselves on selling and installing cutting-edge technology. Hi, this is Tina. We proudly offer Martin Logan products. Martin Logan sets the standard for luxury, handcrafted, electrostatic loudspeakers that deliver eye-opening, utterly truthful audio experience unlike anything else. Stop into our showroom at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur to see and hear Martin Logan products for yourself. Innovative Concepts. Celebrating 30 years, we bring technology to you.
Welcome back to South Adams High School as South Adams has completed 1 complete inning here. Pitch goes down to second base. Like to get in another Arnold Lumber ad as Baker with 3 strikeouts in that inning. Many of us, let's see, when you're need building materials, you also need Arnold Lumber in 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring metal for garage or pole barn construction, and much, much more. Arnold Lumber provides it all. 3 up, 3 down, all 3 strikeouts by Addie Baker. Now she comes to the plate, see what she can do with the bat. She faces Jensen here from Luers. Hits a little dribbler out to shortstop. Little floater reaches out, score at F6, first out of the inning. Kind of check swinged it. Avery Brown, the left fielder, is now at the plate. This is still the first time through the lineup for these South Adams Starfires. We are in the Bixler Insurance first and second inning. Pitch is inside in the dirt. Maybe it's time for you to renew your insurance policies. Your friends at any Bixler Insurance office would be happy to conduct an insurance review for you. Stop by their offices in Geneva, Bern, Decatur, and Portland. 1-0 is the count here. Second pitch is into the dirt. Brown steps out, takes a look down at Coach Odell, gets a sign. Looks down, Makes the check with Lock Tang at first base. She squares the bunt, and that one popped up. Catcher's able to make the play. Scored F2. Second out. Brown can't get the bunt down. That's going to bring up Mackenzie Newton-Schwander, the first baseman.
Number 14, Kenzie Newswander.
Jensen has not blown a fastball past anyone. She's has the South Adams players a little bit fooled. They're kind of waiting on her a little bit. Here's the windup. Pitch is up and out of the zone for a ball. If you're looking for a friendly insurance agent who are also extremely knowledgeable, you'll find them at any offices of Bixler Insurance in the Adams County area. Stop by their offices in Geneva, Bern, Decatur, and Portland. That ball is hit high down the third base line, and it's made. The catch is made in fair territory. So up 1-2-3, score at F7, third out of the inning. South Adams will go back to the field, and back to the plate will come the Bishop Luer Lady Knights. Score 0-0 as we make our way to the bottom half of the second inning here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Outdoor cooking is great anytime, but spring is the best time. Hitzer, 269 East Main Street in Bern has a complete line of gas, wood pellet, and big green egg charcoal grills.
Plus, Hitzer has outdoor fire pits, cast iron Dutch ovens for outdoor cooking and camping.
Even cast iron kettles from 9 quarts up to 40 gallons. Hitzer, getting ready for spring. Grilling
and cooking.
Hey, does anybody know what days Pizza King of Decatur has their world-famous smorgasbord? Hey, I do. Hi, it's Steve, the King from Pizza King. This has to be the biggest question we get on a weekly basis. So here's the scoop. We offer lunchtime smorgasbord Monday through Friday, 11 to 1, Sundays, 11 to 1:30, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings, 5 to 8:30. So swing out and see us east of downtown Decatur, or as always, give us a ring at 728-2151. And as always, the difference is in the squares.
Thanks a lot for that, King. Welcome back to South Adams High School as Bishop Luers comes to the plate, and Baker's first pitch is called a strike right down the middle. It looked like a little bit of a changeup. Pitch is high for a ball, evens things at 1-1. The batter is second baseman Bailey Ulrich, number 10. Steps back in. Looks at his next pitch here from Baker. That ball's hit high, foul ball over the fence. Back into the parking lot. Big crowd out here today at South Adams. 1-2 is the count here to Ulrich now. Let's see what Baker has for. Baker's got a little bit of a rise ball. She's got a nice curveball, breaks off the corner. She's got a wicked changeup. Breaking ball throws on the inside corner, and that is the fourth strikeout. She's 4 for 4 on Ks of these Bishop Luers Knights. That was a little breaking ball that started inside, curved in, caught outside corner. As Haney comes to the plate, she is the first baseman. She is the first left-handed batter that Baker will face here from Luers. Pitch is outside, low for a ball. Baker has the ball back, looks in, gets the sign from Schwartz. Schwartz is set up outside on the outside corner. Throws a change up, misses high. Counts 2-0 now. Baker looks in, starts her wind up. That one catches corner for a strike. 2-1 now. Baker back to the rubber, mixes a pitch. That's high for a ball. Baker goes 3-1. Let's see if she can get her strikeout here. She's 4 for 4 of these Luers batters here today. Arnold Lumber going to get a workout here today. Misses outside corner. It's close. First walk of the day given up by Baker. So that puts the runner at first base. Katie Allen, the left fielder, will be at the plate next. So Baker for ball is called a ball on the outside corner. The runner takes second on the steal as Schwartz's throw was down the line towards first. Priest could not get back in time to make the tag. 1-0's the count here to Allen with the runner at second base. A little change up there. In for a swing and a miss, as Allen can't catch up with that one. Coach from Luers, Beerbaum, looks like he gives a sign. She squares the bunt. That is bunt of foul for a strike. She is down in the count, 1-2 now. Imagine the bunt is off now. South Adams infield made the moves as third baseman came in. Priest went to short. 1-2's the count here. Misses outside, takes it to twos now. Two-two's the count here. 1 out, 1 runner aboard for the Luers Knights. Pitch is high. She takes her full now. Allen, good look on the ball here. This is her first time through the lineup. Adam takes a couple of cuts. Here comes Baker. Misses. Get no. His call is delayed, but is another strike. 5 strikeouts of the day here for Baker. Arnold Lumber on 423 Winchester Street in Decatur. Our strikeout sponsor. 2 outs here as Abigail Kirchhoff comes to the plate. 2 outs, 1 runner aboard at second base. Count is 1-0 now. Baker looks in, mixes a pitch in her glove. Brings a ball high. I really got to hold myself here as his call is late, and he and I have differences of opinion, so I'll see where he's going to go with this next pitch here. 2-0's the count here for Baker. That one catches inside corner for a strike. Baker looks in, gets a sign. Short sets up outside. That ball is just chinked out to the second baseman. Flips over. Score it 4-3 and a put out. 3rd out of the inning. So Baker sits down 3 of the 4 that come to the plate. But Bishop Luers strands 1. Back with more softball action. You're talking sectional softball finals here from WZBD YouTube channel.
Meyer Auto Sales in downtown Monroeville is your local home for sales, service, and bodywork. Celebrating 99 years in business, Meyer is a longtime supporter of high school athletics and a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Come see us for all your auto service needs, from oil changes to brake service. Meyer Auto Sales also provides towing services and has a full-service body shop. If you're in an accident, give us a call and we will help you through the process of getting back on the road again as soon as we can. Meyer Auto Sales encourages you to support your local team. Get on out to the ball game and to stop in the next time your car needs service. Meyer Auto Sales, the cornerstone of downtown Monroeville.
The importance of pitching is never more evident than during sectional week. Is your young pitcher struggling to maximize velocity using the lower half of their body? That's where Ground Force Sport comes in. They've been helping softball and baseball pitchers around the country develop lower body strength using cutting-edge technology developed specifically for young pitchers. Check out their King of the Hill, Queen of the Hill, and their new King of the Swing machines at groundforcesport.com.
Welcome back to South Adams High School as South Adams comes to the plate here in the top of the 3rd inning. As we move to our Innovative Concepts 3rd and 4th inning, and spring into outdoor upgrades with Innovative Concepts Audio and Video. Their audio, video, lighting, and more. Stop by and see them at the store at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. Jensen brings the second pitch to Reagan Beitler. That is low and in the dirt, and that makes the count 2-0 now. Beitler is at 3rd base here today. She steps back in. Jensen starts her windup. Bounces in front of the plate. Gives her a 3-0 count now. Beitler steps out, takes a couple practice cuts. Steps back in. Looking at delivery here from Jensen. catches nothing. There's a walk here given up as Beitler goes in. That is a third walk given up by Jensen here today. So she's aboard, and that brings up Shelby Weigel, who is the DP, the designated player. She steps to the plate. This is her first visit and a 9-spot batter for the Starfires. That first pitch hits the dirt, comes up and bounces off of her leg. So she's foul tipped that one. Strike one. Here's the next pitch from Jensen. Looks in, winds up, squares the bunt, outside. Misses. Beitler just about got caught off base out there, but there's no throw back behind her. 1-1's the count here to Weigel. Weigel in. Jensen looks in, looks at the signal. Pitch is bunted. Nice bunt down there. Kirchhoff gets the call, and that one's thrown in the outfield. She's going to score this. The shortstop makes the play, and the center fielder comes in to back him up, and the throw at second to try and get Beitler is thrown into center field, and there's no one home. So we're going to call that an E3. As let's see, the first one is, we're going to call that 5-3 and a put out. Give her a sack bunt. One out there. Reagan Beitler, we're going to call that an E3 as she throws one in, and that allows the first run of the game. And it brings it back up to the top of the order for these South Adams Starfires as Priest comes to the plate. She was walked and stole a base and got tagged out after she stole the base. And here's the windup and delivery from Jensen. Priest didn't really have anything to swing at. She shows bunt, pulls back, pitches high and away. Next pitch is outside for a ball. Thanks, Innovative Concepts, for a third and fourth inning sponsorship here. No runs in this game here. One out for the Starfires. Priest puts a bunt down. She's going to bunt she bunts for a hit. Give her an infield hit. Bunt single for Priest as she's aboard. The first baseman dropped the ball, but Priest had already made it to first. Bowman had made the call already. Shea Alberson, the next batter, number 2 spot batter here. She's also left-handed. She reached on a wild pitch walk and was stranded at third base her last time at the plate. Priest is off and running, and she's still second base. And she is on the base, and she stays planted on the base this time. Give her a stolen base. You're going to see if they... Let's see what happens here. Let's see what she did here. Nothing comes from the conversation. Apparently she did offer the strike. 0-1's the count to Alberson. Jensen winds up, delivers. Pitch is outside. Priest steals third base as nobody's there. She beats the shortstop to the bag. Third baseman squared the bunt as she covered the bunt as Alberson squared. 1-1's the count here to Alberson with one out. Runner at third. She squares, puts this down. Safe is the call. Another infield single bunt as Coach Odell goes to small ball here.
Now batting, number 9,
Alberson beats that play out. Third baseman makes a play. Play was there, but Alberson with that slap hit coming out of the left side, left-handed batter's box, beats that down, and it's going to be Becca Patterson, the center fielder, comes up next. She hit into the fielder's choice her last time up. She shows bunt, pulls back. There's a strike as Patterson walks to second base. So that puts 2 runners in scoring position now with a strike on the batter. Patterson steps back in, holds the bat out, shows bat, gets back into her stance. Pitch is high. 1-1's the count, 1 out, 2 aboard here. South Adams gets their first run in this inning on an error, an overthrow of tried to throw behind a runner. Wind up, delivery. Coach Odell playing small ball here. That bunt stayed foul, did not come back. 1-2's the count. I imagine he's pulled the bunt sign off now. Patterson with some home runs here for the Starfires this year. She's got power to go deep. Holds the bat out, cranks back. Pitch is high, dropped by the catcher. She finds a handle on it, gets it back to Jensen. Jensen's looking at a 2-2 count here with 1 out. Patterson steps back in the box. Jensen. It's high. Snap throw down behind Priest. She's safe. Takes the count full now. 32. Patterson steps back in. Flails the bat around a few times. See if she can put one in play. Little slap hit. So the ball is hit to the shortstop. Takes a little short hop. She comes up, bobbles it. I'm going to have to call that an E6. So she goes to first. Priest waits for the throw to go to first. Priest comes in and scores behind. We're going to give Patterson a RBI. Alberson goes to third, and on the throw back to third, Patterson goes to second. So that leaves runners at second and third once again with 1 out, 1 more run in, and Sophie Schwartz is up. Schwartz hit a foul ball for a home run earlier today that was about 4 feet foul, but she crushed it. So Jensen's going to dance around her. She's not going to give her too much to hit as that pitch is high and out of the zone. I would not give her anything fat. I'd stay low, make her try and pull something up off the ground. That pitch is inside, just about got a piece of her. Takes the count to 2-0 now on Schwartz. Schwartz steps back in. 1 out here, 2 runners aboard still. Jensen's have to deal with Schwartz at the plate here. Ball is up in the zone. Takes the count to 3-0. Loading the bases and getting a force at home is not a bad thing with Schwartz at the plate, because she's definitely got power. Could give them a 3-run blast here if, let's see if she brings anything close, see if she got the green light. She had the green light. She just missed the ball. Goes back to the screen. Takes the count to 3-1 now. If Jensen brings a fastball now, I think Schwartz is going to park this thing. She is ready to swing. It's a hitter's count here. That ball's hit center field, infield. Oh, they run into each other. Pitch, the throw at home is bad. So here's what happened, folks. A little pop-up to second base. The shortstop and second base run into each other. Second baseman makes the play. This is going to be an F4, and then out. Schwartz is out. She throws the ball home. The ball gets away from her. Alberson got caught halfway between second and third, They make the play at home. The ball goes to the screen. Alberson comes in and scores. We're going to have to give her a score, and we're going to call that. That's going to be an E4 on the throw. And that's going to bring up Addie Baker, the pitcher, with 2 outs and 1 runner aboard at third base. That is Becca Patterson. Umpire comes out and said, let's break it up, girls. So with 3 runs in, South Adams starting to break this thing open here. 2 outs. See if Baker can come up and help her cause from the plate now. Baker flied out to the shortstop her last time on a little check swing pop-up. Jensen starts her windup, comes to the plate. Baker crushes that one. It pulls it foul. She got around on that one. Baker down on the count, 0-1 now. She just kind of laid that slow changeup in there, and Baker pulled it. Baker looks at this next delivery here from Jensen. This one is hit high, pop up. First baseman and a catcher talk about it. Nobody makes the catch. Just a foul ball for a strike. So Baker is looking at an 0-2 count here. She's got new life, though, because somebody should have caught that ball. So Baker steps back in, looks at the 0-2 count here. See if Jensen's going to give her something to hit, or she's going to try to dance around the corners of the plate. Baker hits this one hard to third base. Third baseman comes up, makes a play. The throw is in the dirt. Sorry, kids, that's going to have to be an E5, as that puts Baker on at base. Give Baker the RBI as Patterson scores from third.
Riley Bollenbacher.
Riley Bollenbacher comes in as a courtesy runner for the pitcher at first base.
Avery Brown.
So Avery Brown, the left fielder, comes to the plate. South Adams has scored 4 here in this third inning as they bring their 7th batter to the plate, 8th batter to the plate in this inning. 2 down still. It all started with playing a little small ball. That pitch is up and over the head of Brown. Ball 1.
1-0 count here to Avery. Avery, the 8th batter in the inning in this 4-run third for the Starfires.
His wind-up delivery. She squares the bunt. Ball's outside. Snap throw down. She's safe. 2-0's the count to Brown. We're in our Innovative Concepts third inning here. Top of the third inning as South Adams has scored 4 times here. That pitch is low for a ball. Did you know that Innovative Concepts Audio and Video offers free site surveys? They're here to find the best solution for you. Stop by and see them at 1421 Manchester Street, Decatur. It's a 4-pitch walk. The 4th walk of the day for Jensen here, as that puts Avery Brown on. So first and second are the runners with 2 outs. Neuenschwander, the 9th batter to come to the plate here in this inning, as Reagan Bollenbacher started the whole thing off. So we're looking at the 7, 8, 9 spot here with 2 outs left in the top of the third inning. Here's wind-up delivery from Jensen. That pitch is up into the screen. Both runners will advance on the wild pitch. WP. South Adams is going to start to tear this thing open here. Luers is going to have to settle down. A couple of errors so far in this inning have allowed some runs for South Adams. Up and out of the zone. So Bollenbacher's looking at a 2-0 count here. Here's the sign, delivery. Out, takes her count to 3-0. She got room for one more out there. See if she's going to load the bases here. Here's the windup. Comes to the plate. Called a strike. 3-1's a count, and she had the red light on. Ready to go here. She steps back in. See if Jensen brings her something to hit. She hits this one hard, and that one is going to be, oh, nice effort. The player dives for it in right field. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, and it's going to be a two RBI triple for Mackenzie Neuenschwander. As Neuenschwander, I'm going to have to give her a hit on that because the outfielder made a diving attempt just off the tip of her glove, and 2 more runs score for the Starfires as Baker's courtesy runner comes in and Brown scores. Bollenbacher at third. So South Adams scores 3 in the top of the 3rd inning, and that brings up Beitler as she started this thing off here. Pitch is high for a ball. Gonna have to use my 4th inning score spot here as they start to bat around. 2 outs here for the Luers Knights still, and that ball's hit hard, and Odell gets his left foot out of the way as it goes underneath it. As Beitler hit a screamer down there to the coach's box. He takes a few steps back, gives it a little more reaction time. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the windup from Jensen. Changeup floats in for a strike. Just dropped one in right across the plate. Beitler scored to start things off here in this inning as she reached on an error. Misses inside. 2's the wild on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. As we're in the Innovative Concepts 3rd and 4th inning here. Rings her up. First strike out of the game. Caught her looking. Give her the old backward K for the 3rd out of the inning. So after 2.5 innings, the South Adams Starfires score 6 in that inning, and they strand 1 runner at 3rd base. Back with more softball here. You've been listening to High School Softball on WZBD YouTube channel.
As I'm sure you've heard, the United Way of Adams County helps several agencies, programs, and initiatives right here in Adams County. The money raised in the campaign all stays right here in order to help those programs and initiatives, including the Angel Tree and Clothe a Kid. If you're able to donate $1 a week, that dollar adds up to so much more when it's put with other donations. Please consider giving to this year's campaign, which ends June 30th. To contribute, please come see us at 218 East Monroe Street in Decatur or online at unitedwayofadamscounty.com.
Throwing a party? Call Adams County Tent and Party Rental to make it a very special occasion. Adams County Tent and Party Rental has delivery on tents, tables, chairs, linens, and bounce houses for weddings, birthday parties, graduations, retirement luncheons, and business meetings. No event is too big or...
I go to Betty Landon Gint for jumping on with some sponsorship here down sectional time. Always a good time to sponsor sports here on WZBD as we get into the softball sectionals and baseball sectionals. I do know that Belmont plays later on today. There's a Pacers game on tonight that I'm always excited about. Pacers need to win one. Drop 2 to the Celtics off the bat. So Addie Baker, her first pitch to Reese Shimley is her name. And that second pitch is high, but we've got a 1-1 count here. Here's a wind-up delivery from Baker. Foul tipped back to the screen. She's up in a count now. 1-2. Shimley just missed that pitch, fouled it back. Oh, the ball hits the dirt, and she gets it on a one hopper, fouls it down to third base, and everybody laughs a little bit. Coach Beerbaum comes down and asks her umpire, and he says, "What do you call that?" And he says, "It's just a foul ball." So 1-2's the count here, as Shimley is able to hit that foul ball off a one hop from Baker. That ball is fouled back over the screen. Shimley is playing right field here today for the Luers Knights. Count remains at 1-2. Baker looks in, gets a pitch, throws a changeup, and Shimley hangs on and is able to foul that back over the third base fence. Baker has the ball back, looks in, starts her windup. Shimley fouls off, working her pretty hard. Umpire needs some softballs here. Coach Odell goes into the bucket, digs out a few extras here. Somebody chases that one down. Bring another one back in. So, 1-2's the count. No outs as this is leadoff batter here in the bottom of the third inning. South Adams with a 6-0 lead here after a big top of the third. Shimley hits that one into the screen. It stays in the ballpark. Shimley has been fouling them off right and left here. She got a good pace on Baker's timing here. Let's see if she can hang in. Set up outside corner. Schwartz tries to get her to take it outside. Ball misses for a 2-2 count now. Shimley steps back in. Baker winds into the dirt. Shimley doesn't swing at that one in the dirt. We are full at 3-2. Shimley's battled here in this at-bat. Hasn't let Baker get anything past her.
Here comes the 3-2.
Baker has the ball, mixes, winds. That ball is bounced off the plate. A little one-hopper to the pitcher. And after a good at-bat by Shimley, she's thrown out by the pitcher. Score it 1-3 for the first out of the inning. Now bring up the 9-spot batter, number 22, Kayla Jensen. She is the pitcher here for these Luers Knights today. It is her first at bat, as we have in this inning, we go 8-9-1. So Jensen steps in for the first time seeing Baker here today. Looks at a strike for strike one. Baker has the ball back, looks in, gets the sign from Schwartz. Swing and a miss. It's rise ball up and out of the zone, as Jensen couldn't catch up with it. Baker looks in. See if she's going to pull a string and a change up here. That one's into the dirt and hits her. Second walk given up of the day, as that is an HB for hit batsman. So that gets a base runner here, and Jensen brings up top of the order now in the bottom of the third inning here, as this is Allie Hoffman, the shortstop. Her first time out, struck out, as Baker had the first 4 strikeouts of this game. She squares, she offers. It's called a strike. 0-1 now. They're switching up here. They're going to have second baseman come up and play close. They've got third baseman and second baseman standing even with the pitcher. Shortstop and third play stay home. Now they change off. First baseman comes in, second baseman stays out. Pitches up in the zone for a ball. 2-1's the count. Luers has not been able to muster up but just one base runner here in this game. This is the second base runner now with a walk. 3-1's the count from Baker to Hoffman. Hoffman steps back in, looks for the pitch. Delivery is up and out, walks her. 2 walks in a row here for Baker. Has put runners at first and second now. And Coach Odell wants to have a conversation with her, and we'll send it back for a commercial right after this on WZBD YouTube channel.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Hey, what are you all down about?
You know that car accident I was in and it wasn't my fault? The insurance company isn't even willing to pay my full medical bills.
Why don't you call Glazer Nebbs, where there is no fee if no recovery?
I can't afford an attorney to fight the insurance company with all their resources.
I said at Glazer Nebbs, there is no fee if no recovery.
Maybe I can just call them with some questions about the police report and my injuries. I wondered what I have to pay them.
I said at Glazer Nebbs, they have a free consultation, and there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
Welcome back to South Adams as Jesse Odell has his meeting at the mountain, and Addie Baker comes up and throws a first pitch for a strike, and that second pitch by M.J. Burrell. The center fielder goes over the backstop. So Baker goes from 2 walks in a row to now 2 strikes in a row, and she's up in a count 0-2 with 1 out here. 2 runners aboard for the Luers Knights. It's this one, a little pop-up. Oh, and it's fair just inside the line. A little bloop single, a little Texas leaguer by Burrell is the first hit of the game, and an RBI for Burrell as Jensen comes around and scores. So that walk come back to hurt the Starfires as Allie Hoffman goes to second base. Bloop single looks like a line drive in a book. So Burrell is at first base with a hit and an RBI. And Spoltman, the catcher, comes to the plate now with 2 runners aboard and 1 out. That ball is hit pop up into the screen. Schwartz says, yeah, I can't get to that one. Takes the count to 1-1 now on Spoltman. So Baker looks at a 1-1 count here with 1 out, 2 runners aboard. Just about gets her, but no, that must have cut inside corner because he calls it a strike. Takes the count to 1-2. 1 out here. Here's a pitch from Baker. Swing and a miss. So there's a number 6 strikeout for Addie Baker.
Your batter, number 10, Bailey Ulrich.
That is the second out of the inning. That brings up Bailey Ulrich, the second baseman. Ulrich wears number 10. She struck out swinging her last time at the plate with 2 outs here and 2 aboard. Pitches outside for a ball. Luers gets their first run this inning. South Adams got 6 in the top of the 3rd inning. Our Innovative Concepts 3rd and 4th inning. Baker throws another strike. She's throwing like a little backup ball. It's breaking right to left as I'm looking at it. Comes in on a right-hand batter. That one is up higher. Takes the count to 2-1 now. As Ulrich steps back in. Looks at the next pitch from Baker. Takes a little bit off of that one. Takes her to 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Lots of 2s here in this situation. Here's Baker's pitch. Swing and a miss. 7th strikeout. So after walking 2, Baker comes back and strikes out 2. And South Adams going to take a 6-1 lead into the top of the 4th inning. You're listening to high school softball here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Blood donations are critically important, especially in the summer months. Help Best One of Monroe and the Red Cross by giving blood during our annual blood drive, May 30th and 31st from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Hi, I'm Matt Brown, manager of Best One of Monroe. This year's blood drive will be held at the Lighthouse, 201 South Van Buren Street in Monroe. Donors will receive a free oil change from Valvoline and Best One of Monroe. To schedule your donation appointment, use your blood donor app or call Michelle at Best One of Monroe. Be a lifesaver. Give blood. Visit bestoneofmonroe.com for details.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance, with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Welcome back to South Adams High School, as it looks like the Lady Knights are going to make a pitching change here as Bailey Ulrich moves from second base into pitch here. She's just basically going to trade positions as Kayla Jensen moves to second base.
Number 10, Bailey Ulrich.
As South Adams batted around last inning. Shelby Weigel, the 9-spot batter, will come to the plate. Let's see, Weigel hit into a 5-3 ground out her first time up for the first out of the inning that started that big 6-run inning for the Starfires. So Starfires, look here at we're going to go 9-1-2. That first pitch from Ulrich is good for a strike. Ulrich has a little bit more pace on her pitches than Jensen does. Nice bunt. Puts it down. It's going to be a tough play, and she's safe. Weigel bunts for a single. Coach Odell going small ball here. That brings up the top of the order, and that's going to bring these three left-handed batters in a row. As Macy Priest had a single her last time up, stole a base, and scored. She scored at the second run of that big six-run third inning. We're in the top of the 4th here, South Adams. Looks like first pitch is up and out of the zone for a ball. Stop by Innovative Concepts Audio and Video to experience a showroom stocked with audio and video and their video products. Get ready for a demo that you can see at 1421 Manchester Street. Macy Priest plinks a little line drive out into right field, drops in front of the left fielder, I should say. So Priest is aboard with a single, and that advances runner Weigel to second base. And that'll bring up Alberson. Alberson comes to the plate. She singled and scored, was stranded at first base or third base her first time to the plate. So here's the windup and delivery from Ulrich. Pitch is out for a ball. So Jensen leaves the game, giving up 4 walks and 1 strikeout. Alberson now faces Ulrich here. Pitch is up and out of the zone for a ball. Takes the count to 2-0 now. Oh, he called that a strike. 1-1 now. Looks at the pitch from Ulrich. She squares the bunt. She puts that one down. Alberson's got Tony Bowman calls her safe at first. So there's another bunt single. Good for Alberson's second hit of the game. As that advances a runner, so the bases are juiced now. That'll leave the bases loaded for Patterson here with no outs. Patterson Shows bunt. Pulls back. Pitches up in the zone for a ball. These South Adams Lady Stars must practice bunts because they've dropped down some beauties here tonight. Pitcher had to make that play, and by the time she picked up the ball, Alberson was a step from the bag and did not have a chance to get her. There's a pitch. Hits that one hard to the pitcher. Pitcher comes home with it. Somehow she found that. I think she just went to keep from getting hit by it. And we're going to score that one 1-2 on a put out for the first out. Fielder's choice. So the runner Weigel is out here. Weigel is out here. Give her fielder's choice. This goes 1-3. That's the first out there. So Weigel is out at home place, I'm sorry. Sophie Schwartz is at the plate, but Becca Patterson goes to first. They all move around, so Macy Priest is now at third and Alberson's at second. Schwartz hits a high fly ball right in the middle of everybody. Shortstop comes up and makes the play. And that's going to be an error on the third baseman. So here's what happened, folks. Macy Priest held at third base. The pop-up, we're going to score the pop-up. F6 for the second out. The catcher throws the ball back down to third base, comes off for glove, and Priest scores. We're going to call that a E5, and Priest comes in and scores. So Priest scores, and that leaves runners at first and second with Becca Patterson and Shea Alberson at first and second. That ball's hit hard to Baker. Shortstop comes up and makes the play. So we're going to do that. Baker hits into an unassisted put out to the third baseman for the third out. So with that, we're going to send it back for some commercials here, as it is now 7-1 with South Adams scoring 1 in that inning. Back with more softball sectional championship here on WZBD YouTube channel.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
For the past 90 years, Smith Brothers has built a solid reputation by providing quality furniture that lasts for generations. They continue to employ the best construction techniques and components available in the industry and offer frame and fabric styles to satisfy every taste, from transitional to traditional and all stops between. Sitting is believing. Test one of their recliners to see how quality engineering makes them stand out from other leading manufacturers. Smith Brothers of Bern. Feel the difference quality makes.
Welcome back to South Adams High School. Rex, we're running solo today here as we have Z-Team crews all over the place covering action here today. Lots of action on WZBD along with the greatest spectacle in racing tomorrow. And that is a doubleheader as the ball fouled goes off the helmet of Sophie Schwartz. It goes off the mask of the umpire. Coach Odell walks out and says, you okay? I said, yeah, I'm good. They talk to each other. I think he got both of them there. Umpire says, did you hear that phone? He says, yeah, I'm good. He's joking around with her a little bit. That first pitch is a strike. And at the plate is a number 4, Addie Haney. She hits this ball hard out in left field, but it's easily caught there. So score that F7 for the first out of this
Now batting, number
fourth
7,
inning.
Katie Allen.
So we're in the bottom of the fourth inning here. Katie Allen comes to the plate. She struck out her first time up. She is one of the 7 Arnold Lumber strikeout pictures. And Addie Baker is coming out of this game. We're going to make a commercial stop here as they make a pitching change. Back with more softball here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
Welcome back to South Adams High School as Gracie Bixler comes into pitch here, the senior on the mound. Addie Baker ends the game, her part of it, as she has 7 strikeouts. She gives up 3 walks and just 1 hit. So her day is done as Bixler, fine pitcher in her own right, comes in. Senior comes in to get some innings here. As with 2 strikes on a batter to Katie Allen, the left fielder, that pitch misses outside for a ball. Takes a count to 1-2 now. Let's see, 1 out here. A little pop up to the third baseman. Score that in F5, second out of the inning. As Bixler comes in and gets a little pop up.
Abigail
Kirchhoff, the third baseman, number 15, comes to the plate. She hit into a ground out to the second baseman, her first time at the plate. Her second time up here, seeing Bixler for the second time. She hits this into Priest, comes up. A little one-hopper to Priest. Score that one 6-3 for the putout. 1-2-3. The Starfires send down the Knights. Back with more softball here in the top of the 5th inning on WZBD YouTube channel.
You can be a hero when you sign up to be an organ or tissue donor at BMD.
When it comes to your home, there are things the handyman in you wants to do. And then there's things that should be left to the experts. When it comes to seamless gutters, there's only one choice in our area, and that's SureFlow Seamless Gutters in Decatur. Tired of gutters that leak at every seam and every downspout? Call the guys at SureFlow. Putting on a new metal roof and want your gutters to do the job they're meant to do? Call SureFlow. Find them online at seamlessgutters.net or give them a call. SureFlow Gutters, 260-888-5062.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Kent at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
Welcome back to South Adams High School. As we've reached the top of the 5th inning, it is our Graber Insurance 5th and 6th inning. Coming to the plate in the top of the 5th is Avery Brown. Brown looks at the first pitch, called strike for Ulrich. Misses outside. We're at 1-1 now. Brown was walked her last time up and scored, and she flied out to the catcher her first time at the plate. 1-1's count, no outs. Hard hit to third baseman. Nice little hop for the third baseman. She comes up, makes the play. Score at 5-3 on your scorebook at home. 1 down here, and that brings up Mackenzie Neuenschwander, the first baseman after that.
Your batter, number 14, Kinsey Neuenschwander.
Neuenschwander comes to the plate after being walked and got stranded at third base her last time up. Flied out to the left fielder before that. Pitches up and out of the zone for a ball. Here's the next pitch to Kinsey. Called strike on the outside corner. Evens things up at 1-1. Here's delivery from Ulrich. Ball's into the dirt for a ball. Many of us renew our home and auto policies with no thought to a coverage change, regardless of your current insurance. Allow Brewer Insurance at US 27 North and Byrne or 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur to do a full home and auto review for you. That one is hit firmly between a third baseman and a shortstop, and Bullenbacher is on with her second hit of the day. She had a double her last time up and scored 2 RBIs, so she's 2 hits, 2 RBIs on the day for Bullenbacher, and that brings up Reagan Beitler. Beitler's playing third base here today for the Stars. So 1 out, 1 aboard. Pitches up for a ball. This is the 7, 8, 9 batters this inning for the Starfires. Ulrich looks in, gets a sign, starts her windup. Ball's hit foul back to the screen. 1-1 is the count to Beitler. She steps back in. Ulrich foot on the rubber. Starts her windup and delivery. Up in the zone for a ball. 21's the count to Beitler. She steps out and takes a couple of cuts. Steps back in. There's the delivery. Looks at a strike that floats in for a called strike. That was a nice little change up. 2's on the board here for Beitler. Here's a pitch from Ulrich. Hits that one hard down the third base line. Nice one-handed, bare-handed grab by Coach Odell down at third base. Count remains at 2-2. Plenty of strikeouts here for Arnold Lumber today. South Adams only struck out once. Floats inside. Ball gets away from the catcher, and Mackenzie Neuenschwander trots down to second base. Beitler looks at a full count pitch here from Ulrich. Ulrich delivers. Hits that one, a little line drive to the shortstop. We're going to call that F6 for the second out of the inning. They'll bring up the 9 spot batter, the DP. That is Shelby Weigel.
Number 6, Shelby Weigel.
Weigel had a single her last time up. Hit into the ground out to the third baseman. She's 1 for 1 on the day. So Ulrich looks at the wristband, checks a sign from the catcher. There's the pitch. Misses high. Here's the what? That ball's hit to the third baseman. Oh, comes up, can't make the play. So we're going to call that an E6, or E5, I'm sorry. E5. And that allows Neuenschwander to advance to third, so leaves runners at the corner.
Number 7, Macy Priest.
Priest, the leadoff batter, comes to the plate here. Priest has scored twice today, 2 singles and a walk. Looks at a strike. Stolen base on the strike count. So Priest is down to count 0-1. but the runner goes to second. So that puts Weigel and Neuenschwander at second and third. 2 runners in scoring position for Priest. Let's see if she can get a cut on one here. Swing and a miss. Tried to slap that one. She's down a count 0-2 now. Ulrich put that ball in the outside corner, and Priest just couldn't reach it. Took something off of it. Priest looking to slap one here. This is outside for a ball. 1-2's the count now. South Adams still with a 7-1 lead here over Luers. Top of 5 here. Priest puts that one out in center field, and that's going to get down. So Priest is going to be on second with a double. Nice effort by the center fielder to lay out, but Priest with a 2-bagger. She's going to get 2 ribbies out of that as Weigel and Neuenschwander both come in to score. So it's a 2 RBI double for Priest. Puts her on board. So South Adams now with a 9-1 lead. And Alberson comes to the plate. Alberson has 2 hits, an RBI. She looks to bunt, pulls back, does not get called for a strike. It's up and out of the zone, 1-0 now. I think Coach Odell told her just go ahead and swing away here. Ulrich delivers the pitch. Almerson puts down a bunt, and it's out of the boundary line, down the third base line. Foul ball takes count to a 1-1. Almerson makes her way back and gets the bat. Here we gets ready to take the pitch. Third baseman is in. High. Nobody at third. Macy Priest goes in standing up. Tag was close, but with the third baseman pulled up, just about got tagged out. But she's on third base with 2 outs here. 2-1's the count to Alberson. Up and out of the zone. 3-1. Alberson trying to get on here with 2 outs. Top of 5. She hits this one high. It's going to be a tough play. Outfielder comes in, puts a hand on it. Sorry, folks. It's going to be a E9. Give her an RBI as Alberson, her fly ball gets out of the glove of the right fielder. Give her an RBI as Macy Priest comes in and scores. It makes the score 10-1 as Becca Patterson comes to the plate. Patterson with the 1 RBI here today. She has scored 1 time. That pitch is called a ball. Let's see, she reached on a fielder's choice and was stranded at first. She reached on an air and scored, and then she lined out. She hit a 1-hopper to the pitcher her last time up. Alberson steals second base. Pitch is called a ball. 2-0 to Patterson. That puts another runner in scoring position here for the Stars. Patterson shows bunt, pulls back. She hits this one hard to dead center field, and that one is going to be gone. It's in the trees. Becca Patterson crushed a ball to dead center field. So give her an HR. There's a hit. Give her an RBI. This run scores. This run scores. And South Adams goes up 12-1 now. And that will force Bishop Luers to score in their inning, or they will be defeated here by the run rule, as Sophia Schwartz come out to bat and forgot to take her shin guards off. She may have to take those off. They won't allow her to bat with those on. She has a little smile on her face. She got so excited about the home run that her teammate hit. She probably needed to come back, but that one looked good coming off the bat. It was high. I didn't know if it had enough distance. It was definitely high enough, and it landed in the tree just right above the eye in Starfires in center field. So with 2 outs, bases are empty for Sophie Schwartz, and let's see if she can crush one of her own. She had one over the foul pole fence that was good for a home run in the first inning. That one's hit hard. One hopper, she gets it between the hops. So Schwartz grounds out, score it 6-3. So after 4.5, South Adams with a 12-1 lead, and that'll force Bishop Luers to score in this half of the inning, or the game will be ended for a 10-run rule. Back with more high school softball on WZBD YouTube channel.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Where people go to get better. Welcome back to South Adams High School. As South Adams has taken a 12-1 lead, and that forces Bishop Luers to score in this inning 2 times, or else this game will be ended. I'd like to give a shout to Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street in Decatur. Features #1 grade lumber and wide choice of material, plus erected or material-only garage pole barn designs. Arnold Lumber provides it all. We're in the Graber Insurance 5th, 6th, and 7th inning, bottom of the 5th inning. That ball is hit as a little one-hopper by Shimley as she leads off this inning. It's a 4-3 put-out. Brings up the nine-spot batter, number 22, Kayla Jensen. Started out this game at pitcher, and now she is at second base. She was hit by a pitch and scored the only run that Luers has in this game, her last time up. Gracie Bixler is in the game pitching, and that first pitch from her is delivered outside, called for a ball. Swing and a miss. Allow Graber Insurance to do a quote for you for home and auto insurance package. See Mark, Toby, Kyle, in Bern or Barb in Decatur. Graber Insurance is more than a business. It's a personal commitment to you. As I'm reading that ad, Gracie Bixler brings a second strike, and she's up an account now, 1-2. Here's delivery from Bixler. Misses outside for a ball. 2-2's the count. Bixler mixes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And Bixler gets her first strike out of this game. And that is the second out as Bishop Luers is down to their last out here at the top of the 5th inning. As leadoff batter Allie Hoffman, the shortstop, comes to the plate. Pitch is high for a ball. She has struck out, and swings through that one. 1-1's the count. I don't know how Hoffman got on that last time. I think she walked. Here's wind up and delivery. 2-1's the count.
Nice plays at shortstop for this Bishop Luers squad. She is the last ditch effort for the Knights.
Looks at the pitch. Foul tips it, spoils it, takes the count to 2-2 now.
Becoming sectional champions.
Bixler looks at the 2-2 count here with 2 outs, nobody aboard. Up and out of the zone. Even things, or takes things full at 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hoppin steps back in, looks at the pitch. Foul tips it, spoils. Count remains full at 3-2.
3-2, 2 out.
Bixler steps back, wipes the dirt off the ball. Looks in at Schwartz, gets a sign. Misses for a ball. Bixler gives up her first walk since coming into the game, taking over for Baker.
Your batter,
So
number 11,
MJ Burrell
MJ
comes to
Burrell.
the plate. She has a hit and drove in the RBI when she was up in the 3rd inning, where she was stranded at first. Here's wind up, delivery, outside for a ball. Bixler in relief for Baker, as Baker had 7 strikeouts. Bixler with 1 of her own here in this game. That ball is fouled back into the screen. Takes the count 2-1s. Batter steps back into the box. Here's wind up and delivery. Out, up and out of the zone. 2-1. Luers must have 2 here
2 balls, 1 strike to
to prevent being 10-run. This ball is hit down the 3rd base line. Beitler picks that one up, throws it back. 2-2's the count now. Deuces are wild on the old board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 runner aboard. Bixler rolls the ball, winds up, fouled into the screen. As Burrell is spoiling things here. They're not ready to go down yet here in this sectional championship game. South Adams trying to end this game here. That ball's hit up to center, and with another base hit, Burrell comes through with a 2nd base hit. She has both base hits here in the game for Bishop Luers. So the runner advances to 2nd, and Burrell's aboard at 1st.
Number 5,
with
Julia
a
Spoltman.
screamer up the middle. So the catcher, Spoltman, is at the plate. She has struck out twice here today. So this is her chance to drive a couple runs in here. First time she's seen Bixler. Swing and a miss for a strike. So Spolman, the catcher, fouls that one down the 3rd base line. They're down to last strike here. Umpire says we need some softballs here. Coach Odell brings one in. Fires one out to Bixler. No balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch for Bixler. It was close. It was close, but it's a ball. I think it was off the plate, just a shade. Spolman hangs in there with a 1-2 count. Fouls that one off. Spolman is not ready to go down yet. Spoils that one. Spolman trying to extend her team's season here. They've got a long way to go. 12-1's the score. But here's the pitch from Bixler. That one is fouled out again. Pitch comes in from the dugout. So 2 balls come back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners aboard. So we're ready to go here. Hits ball down the third base line. It's foul. Nice play made there by Coach Beerbaum. Count remains the same. Wind up from Bixler. Another foul ball. One and two. 2 outs. Runners go back to second and third. Spoltman trying to hang in. Swing and a miss. And it's a strikeout. Gracie Bixler delivers a strikeout of Julia Spoltman. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. South Adams wins this game in 5 innings. I'd like to thank Graber Insurance for our 5th, 6th, and 7th inning sponsorship. Many of us renew our home and auto policies with no thought to a coverage change, but regardless of your current insurance, allow Graber Insurance at US 27 North in Bern or 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur to do a home and auto review for you. And with that final strikeout, remember that on lumber at 425 Winchester Street in Decatur features #1 grade lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus erected or material only in garage and pole barn design. Our lumber provides it all. South Adams is your sectional champion here today on a strong pitching of Addie Baker and closeout by Gracie Bixler. Let's run some commercials here as I do some statistics and wrap things up here. Come back with our Adams Woodcrest post-game show. As you're looking at wrap this up here. Back with our post-game show right here on WZBD.
2A Sectional 36 Championship.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. You've gone the distance. Welcome to 9 Mile.
Conventional wisdom says that you get what you pay for, and conventional wisdom is right. And Crystalix in the bargain aisle, but it will always get optimal performance out of your cattle. Whether you get it in a steel or plastic barrel, or their sustainable single-trip bio barrel, Crystalix is more than just a supplement, it's an investment. With Crystalix, performance is served. Contact Lehman Feed Mill on 000 in Bern to learn more about Crystalix.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
Welcome back to South Adams High School, as South Adams has won this sectional here at their own home facility. The final score is 12-1. We are in the Adams Woodcrest postgame show. Adams Woodcrest provides residents with a vibrant lifestyle in a home-like setting. Explore the lifetime look at Adams Woodcrest. Schedule a tour of their continuing care retirement community with a full spectrum of living options. On Saturday morning, it was the South Adams Starfires winning a 12-1 victory over the Bishop Luers Lady Knights. They did that on the strength of plenty of hitting and great pitching for Addie Baker. Addie Baker finishes the game with 7 strikeouts. She gives up 3 walks and just 1 hit. In relief, Gracie Bixler comes in and gets 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and gives up just 1 hit. The South Adams Starfires give up no errors in this game, and the Knights strand 4 runners on base. The hitting for South Adams, big 3-run home run shot by Becca Patterson in the 5th inning helped put the nail in the coffin for them as they win this game 12-1. 2 hits for Macy Priest with 2 RBIs, 2 hits for Shea Alberson with 1 RBI, 1 hit, and 2 RBIs for Becca Patterson. Addie Baker with an RBI, Mackenzie Neuenschwander with 2 hits and 2 RBIs, and Shelby Weigel with a hit. Jensen starts the game pitching for Bishop Luers. She gets 1 strikeout and walks 4 batters, gives up 5 hits. Ulrich comes in relief, gets no strikeouts, gives up no walks, and it gives up 3 hits. Jensen is the losing pitcher today. Addie Baker the winning pitcher. South Adams advances to play on Tuesday night for the regional right here at home, as I think they'll take on Eastside, I believe they said. But we'll see how that. But stay tuned for WZBD to see what our coverage is going to be. So once again, sectional champions here from South Adams, the South Adams Lady Starfires by the final score over Bishop Luers of 12-1. Reporting for WZBD Sports, your leader in sports in Adams County, it's been Rex Brewer. Woodcrest offers a retirement community featuring villas and apartments with a carefree lifestyle setting for seniors in independent and assisted living. Let's take one more round of commercials, and we'll be back with our final words and to see where we're going to be for the rest of the day and all the sports coming to you on WZBD. And the rest of the week, you're listening to the YouTube channel here on WZBD.
Life teaches us that no 2 of us are the same. That's why F&M State Bank has created so many unique checking options. When you're starting your first job, there's Smart Checking with free online and mobile banking. When you're buying, Bucks Back Checking pays you for shopping. And there's Loyalty Rewards Checking with tiered interest that builds the more you bank. With these checking options and more, F&M offers something to fit every lifestyle. Because at F&M, it's about you and us. Learn more at fm.bank. Member FDIC.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
The
James D. and Sarah L. Briggs Medical Office Building in Geneva is now open. Dr. Amber Lotzenheiser, Dr. Lisa Ferrando, and nurse practitioner Mona Lisa Rogers welcome you to one of the latest additions to the Adams Health family. Services include primary care, obstetrics, labs, radiology, and physical, occupational, and speech rehabilitation. Call 260-368-7370 or visit adamshospital.org to learn more about another great health service close to home.
Clean water is everybody's business. The City of Decatur thanks you for all you do to keep our streams and rivers clean, but we can do more. Plant bare spots in the yard. Compost yard waste. Limit use of pesticides. And direct downspouts away from sidewalks, driveways, or any paved surfaces. And think about installing a rain barrel for watering plants around the house. Protecting water quality requires all of us to do our part to prevent stormwater pollution. Get more ideas on the web at decaturin.org.
Dave Nathan from the Z-Team here for the All-American gas stations in Monroe, Hoagland, Monroeville, Bluffton, Ossian, and throughout Zeeland. When was the last time you went to get gas and found the food there worth eating? Well, if you stopped by one of our All-American stores recently, we know that you've enjoyed our custom handmade subs or a hot cup of our own blend of coffee. The next time you need gas or a quick snack, stop in for a cold fountain pop, an energy drink, or a hot meal. From Monster Energy drinks to Snickers bars, from smoothies to a hot meal on the go, it's all at your local All-American store. It's the All-American Stores. Hometown owners, hometown staff, your hometown team.
Looking to update your kitchen or bath with new countertops or a complete retrofit? Hobbiger's Ace Lumber in Bern brings you custom CAD kitchen design, along with personalized service with 3D rendering that will help you create and complete the project of your dreams. Hobbiger's offers several lines of quality cabinets plus custom countertops, including the durability and beauty of quartz. Call us today at 800-772-5223 and let us help you with your next project from concept to completion.
Welcome back to South Adams High School. As South Adams has become your sectional champion here at sectional number, I had it a minute ago, championships for sectional 2A 36. I'd like to thank the South Adams Starfires for their hospitality. It's always a fine effort here by Coach Jesse Odell and Athletic Director Jason Arnold. South Adams scores big as they start off in the third inning. They have a big 6-run third inning. They get 1 in the fourth and 5 in the fifth. Bishop Luers musters up 1 run in the third, but they score not enough to not get 10 runs here. The final score of this is 12-1. As I look at the WZBD broadcast schedule here, while I was on here, the Belmont boys were playing baseball at Norwell in the sectional 3A semifinal game. And let's see, 1 p.m. It's a semifinal sectional game, South Adams boys in 2A versus Bluffton. Tomorrow, the 108th running of the Indianapolis 500. 6:35 p.m. Chicago Cubs versus the St. Louis Cardinals. That game last night, I went to watch it, and it kept getting rained out, delayed. I don't know if they ever got that game played. On Monday, it's 11 a.m. championship game from 2A baseball sectional at South Adams, and 1 p.m. championship game from Norwell, depending on who is in that. Chicago Cubs versus Milwaukee Brewers at 3:35 on Monday night. 8 p.m. will be another conference final game by the Pacers. Pacers also playing tonight. Then Tuesday, it's regional softball game, East Side versus South Adams, and that is here at South Adams. And Chicago Cubs play Milwaukee Brewers. Wednesday, Eastern Conference basketball finals, once again, Pacers and Celtics. So I'd like to thank Dane and Steve for keeping this website updated with all the information that makes it easy for us to broadcast. And with that, we're going to sign off here from the YouTube channel. You've been listening to High School Softball Sectional Championship number 36A. Your winners, 12-1, South Adams Lady Stars. Reporting for WZB Sports, your leader in